Okay, so I'm not exactly sure what look I'm going to be filming today, but I think I'm going to be using the Subculture palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I've started to swatch a few of the shades, and I'm really digging Destiny here, which is like the olive green shade, and then Untamed and Axis. So this is Untamed here, and then Axis is over here. So I'm really digging those colors right now. So I want to see if I can do like a smoky wing liner. I just want to see how that works. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. My skin is already moisturized, so I'm going to do my primer, and then I'm going to apply a little bit of a lip balm because my lips are feeling a little dry. So for that, I'm going to be using the Fresh Sugar Lip Caramel Hydrating Balm, which is this here. And I really, really like this product, as you can see there. It's just really nice and hydrating. I normally apply this at night to go to bed. And in the morning, I wake up and my lips feel really nice and hydrated. So, I really like this stuff. So for priming, I'm going to be using the same thing I always use, which is Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is the pore minimizing one. I love this stuff. Like, I love it. It really, really does a good job with minimizing pores, because yo girl, when I say I have gnarly pores, girl, let me tell you, I have gnarly pores. So I'm going to take a little bit on my finger and then just apply this here in this area, because that's where I have the gnarliest pores. For foundation today, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation. This one right here. This is such a good foundation for oily skin. Such a good foundation. I cannot stress that enough. It will literally stay on your face all day. It says it's 14-hour wear, and yes, it is 14-hour wear. It wears really nice and comfortably. It is a thicker consistency, but it doesn't feel thick and cakey on the skin, which is something that I really appreciate, because I don't want to feel like there's makeup on my skin, and I wear a lot of makeup, a lot of it. This mirror isn't helping me. Okay, so I need this mirror here. There we go. Okay, so I just pumped a little bit on the back of my hand, and I'm just gonna apply it to my skin with my finger. It has really, really, really nice coverage, like as you can see there. Okay, so that's done. I'm going to move on to concealer. Right here, come on. Hey, there we go. Okay, so this is a NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard. Excuse me. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so before we start creasing, I'm going to set the concealer, and I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder in Translucent. So I'm just going to pick up a little bit on the cap, and then blend these out real quick, and then take that powder and bake. I'm going to bake the areas where I applied the concealer. Now, where I didn't apply concealer, I still want to set. So with the same powder, I'm going to take a Morphe E34. It's just a bigger powder brush, and I'm going to set the other areas. I look like a ghost. Okay. So now I'm going to move on to bronzer, contour, and all that good stuff. And for that, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Contour Kit in medium to tan. And I'm going to be picking up these shades, Nutmeg and Espresso. So I'm going to be mixing those two together just because Espresso is a little too dark and Nutmeg is a little too light. So, ooh, my skin looks good. Only this side though. Okay, so I'm going to start bronzing up. The contour areas, my forehead. Excuse me. How she look? She look alright. Okay, so the blush that I'm going to be using today is the Sephora Colorful blush. And this is in the shade Charmed. So I'm going to pick that up on this angled brush and apply it to the apples of the cheeks. Now we look like tomatoes. I'm going to go ahead and highlight. And, ooh, that brush is looking rough. So for highlight, I'm going to be using the Morphe M510 brush to highlight. I'm so comfortable. So for highlighter today, I'm going to be using the... Okay. So I'm going to be using Fenty. And this is the Fenty highlighter in Hustler Baby. So definitely this one. That's the one I'm going to be using. And I'm first going to spray... Pardon me. Pardon me. Okay, so first I'm going to actually spray it with the Smashbox Primer Water. And this is the mini one because I got the travel set, which came with the mini primer water and 2 primers. One being the pore minimizing primer that I showed you earlier, and then the regular photo finish one. So I'm going to dip into Hustler Baby. And I'm going to apply that to the highest points. Okay, you can see it, but your girl likes a blinding highlight. So now that those areas are highlighted, I'm going to take the bronzer brush and just blend that out. Okay, so I'm going to spray my face with a little bit of the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1. Lord. 1 second, guys. So I'm going to take my sponge and then just press everything look a little more natural. I'm going to do my brows off of camera because I'm going to let my battery charge a little bit, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so now that my brows look bold and they look like bricks and whatnot, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the eyes. For eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Subculture palette. I'm so excited to be using this. I've been wanting to play with it for so long. So I finally got it. And I'm so excited to be using all the green shades in here. So that one, this one, and this one. I'm going to pick up Dawn, which is a light peachy nude. And I'm going to be picking that up on a Morphe E27. Okay, so like the fallout is there, but whatever. So I'm just going to apply that to the crease. Okay. So it's pretty easy to work with. I'm not complaining. Okay, cool. So now that we have that transition shade set, so I'm actually going to go in with a Morphe M433 brush. You know, this shade, this brush right here. Just because the other one was a little too, I don't know how to explain it. I just don't want to go in with that one. So this is where I think I'm actually going to take this and just place it here and just start working that orange shade in. Just because it's a little deeper and I want some depth in there before I go in with the greens. Okay, okay, okay. I think I'm ready to dive in with the greens. So I think the first one I'm going to pick up is Destiny, which is the lighter olive green of the two. So I think I'm actually going to stick to the same M433 brush. This, I'm going to make sure that this is the lowest, mostly on the lash line, and then I'll work it out here. So this, I'm just going to leave it there. Again, closest to the lash line. Pick up a little more of that new wave shade, which is the orange one, and then just blend all of that out. I'm actually going to take a shade from the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. I'm going to take this shade, this one, I don't remember the name, but it's this one that's from the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. This one right there. And then just put it in the inner corner just to brighten up the situation. I don't want it to be too dark. I'm going to take that in a Morphe M425. Or 45. Okay, so now I'm going to take the Untamed shade on that tiny smudger brush, tap it off, and I'm going to work it in. Pick up this myrrh. Work it in. More time. I think I'm actually gonna do just a thin line with some liquid liner. Okay, so I went ahead and finished lining both eyes and applied lashes. So the lashes that I used are the Wispies by Ardell. So now I'm gonna finish the lower lash line and then maybe touch up the top here in a second. So I'm going to be using a pencil brush, and this is the Morphe E18 pencil brush. And I'm first going to take New Wave, the same orange shade, because I want it to blend out. So then, the same pencil brush, I'm going to take Destiny, and that's the same olive shade that we've been using. And I'm going to try to connect it from the top and then work it in. And this is closer to the lash line. All the way to the inner corner, but I'm really focusing it on the outer part first, just so it blends in to the top. And I'm actually going to take this, and there we go. I hope this looks good. Let me blend it out first before I judge it. There we go. I think I'm going to play with Axis. So I'm taking that on the small detailed smudger brush. And I'm going to place that closest to the lash line, and then just the lash line, probably, let me see what happens. closest to the lash line. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that in like the outer corner to like halfway. I'm going to blend it out. So I'm just going to move on to mascara, and the mascara that I'm going to be using today is the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Mascara. This is such a good mascara for the lower lashes. Okay, so let me open up my mirror again. Okay, so I think that is the look. So now I'm going to finish off the lips, and for lips, I think I'm going to be doing a nude lip. Okay, so for today's gloss, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in Toffee. Just a really nice nude, like a brownie nude, which are my favorite kind of nudes, brownie nudes. Okay, so I think we are done. I can't think of anything that I am missing, so I really like how this turned out, actually. So I hope. Okay, so if you guys enjoyed the video, then just please like it and subscribe. I'm so awkward. What the heck? And if you guys enjoyed the video and if you guys learned anything, then let me know. Just let me know your thoughts, questions, comments, concerns. I just want to see some feedback. Okay? Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Hello. Another phone call. Hello? Oh yeah. Another phone call. Hello? Yeah, it's me. Watch my video. It was pretty late, so sorry you might watch it. Okay, bye.